Warning. Warning. Main bay doors opening. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Stream will begin shortly.
Hi, I'm Mechwarrior. Welcome to the Sweetwater Minute. We have a special guest with us today. Very exciting news. Pally Audio is joining the Sweetwater family. Dave Baglios, co-founder of the company, joining us. Great to see you, man.
Great to see you, man.
Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you taking time. I know you.
All right, here we go. So this will be a short stream tonight, which is sad because there's a new map debuting today, and this will be my first chance to see it. I'm only going to be on for about, about an hour. Barely even an hour. I had some mixing to do and get done because I'm checking out some microphones tomorrow at a friend's studio, and I needed some backing tracks for Jessica to sing to. And so I got those finally done, and then, I got distracted by some reviews of some monitors because I'm looking at replacing my monitors because one's dying. There's monitor death in my family. And monitors are one of those things that is critical for music recording, mixing, and tracking, and mostly mixing.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, how come? Wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Okay.
Wait a second. You're not coming through the right place. Hang on a second. It's screwed up my settings again. Hang on. Hold your horses. Voice and video default. Nope. It's got to be the Focusrite. Got to be the Focusrite. That should fix. That should fix that. And so that makes me wonder about my stream, if my stream audio is all messed up. Stream audio is all messed up. Sounds okay. Stream audio is all messed up. Sounds okay. I can hear you. I don't know if I'm hearing you on the stream though, so hang on a second. Extensions, playout tools. Oh, I got the patch going here. Tools, settings. Audio. See, I just shouldn't have to fix this every time.
Oh, is your sound playing up again?
Yeah, it's better now. Microphone.
Yeah, I can hear you on your stream.
You can hear me on... I think I was on the stream, but can you hear you on the stream?
Achieved with CryEngine.
Yeah, I can hear you on the stream.
Okay. I'm hoping this is the stream audio here too. I don't have my background.
Have you been playing Mechwarrior, or what have you been doing?
No, I was just saying as I was waiting for this patch to happen that I was we had company come over tonight, and I was helping my sister this afternoon get her phone. You've been hearing about all my phone woes, right? So her phone is really old too, and it started acting up and not ringing when people would call her, and she had enough to get a new phone, but my sister and brother-in-law have been on their own phone plan. On our phone plan for a while because it was cheaper for them, and you get
some discounts. Yeah.
He's likely to be super rich in the next year, but they went through some really tough times, so we just kind of covered their phone for a little while, and they're coming out of it so they can afford to do it, so they want to get it back onto their own thing. But I had to go with her because they wouldn't let her, even though I'd unlocked their lines, they wouldn't let her do it, right? So we went down, and because when she tried to call, they said, no, you got to go down in person and bring your brother. So we went down, and they said, yeah, but you're going to have to call because we can't do it for you, really. So it was like the runaround, It's like, here we go. And so we got on the phone and got set up for a tech support, customer service thing. And their queue lines were long, and you could say, well, I'll wait and get a call back. So I got in that queue, and then we went to Costco so she could pick up some prescriptions. And while we were at Costco, they called back, and I couldn't. Are you in game?
I'm about to come in game, yeah.
Okay. And they couldn't pick up the yes, I want to talk to you, press 1. And so then they hung up on me. So then I had to get back in queue again after waiting 40 minutes for them to call. Then I waited another probably 45 minutes for them, or maybe it's 30 minutes for them to get me to talk to somebody. And then it was an hour to get it all switched over to their own account. And then we had to go in and buy a phone for her. She was picking out a phone and buying a phone. But by that time, I was late for dinner, and I was supposed to be frying the chicken or grilling it. And so I'm dropping her off at her house, and then she's going to go back and pick up her phone because they were still transferring data. And then we had guests, right? Just a friend over for dinner. And then after he left, I had to... I need to make a group. I had to mix some audio for Jessica to sing to tomorrow because we're trying out those mics in my friend's studio. Invite sent. So that took a while, and then I had to reboot and get everything going. And so here I am. I only get to play about an hour or so, and I thought, oh my gosh, I haven't even seen this new map, and it's out today, right? Have you been on it?
I haven't played. I've been playing some Stellaris. I've been running around a lot. Mum today.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to the doctors, and
so you're busy too.
Hospital, and now they did another test, and now they're going to keep him overnight again. It's like
wait. Your dad's in the hospital, you said?
He's been in hospital for almost a week.
Oh my god! Wait, you mentioned something about this, right? The other day.
Oh, it was alarming, but it turns out, it turns out he's got too much water in his body.
I totally agree with that. I think you should bleed some water out. It's called draining. That's the medical term.
Right. Well, he was drinking way too much.
Really?
And it wasn't so much that his blood was thin. It was just that, which I assume it must have been, but it was that he
was drowning.
Too much liquid in his body. So
that's hard to do. You have to drink a lot of water unless your body's not getting rid of it correctly. Is that what's going on?
I suspect his unit is warm, and so he was... And he loves juices. He loves drinking juices. He's got an addiction to it, so I think... Anyway, then they've also found a cyst on his liver, which they don't think is serious, but they're keeping an eye for that now.
They want to check that out, yeah.
Anyway, so it was a kind of like... I've been running around for Mum and Dad basically this week and waiting on my essays to come back, my assignment marks to come back. And
oh, yeah.
My major one came back today, and I'm like, really? I only got that? I mean,
oh, no. I told you should not have listened to my advice when you were writing those things.
Well, I got 70%, but it's like, I really thought
you nailed it, right?
Well, not that it was a high distinction, but and also I actually look for praise. Like I look forward to getting praised. I found I've discovered, and so if I don't get it, I feel kind of rejected.
Right. Well, that's why you got to be like me, and you got to learn to thrive on rejection. Let it drive you forward.
Obviously.
No, I'm sorry about that. Well, I can tell you this. I think you're fantastic. And I would be honored to have you submit a paper to me that I could give you a failing grade on even. It would still be an honor. So I think that's fantastic. I don't know why they're so particular. Why don't they just give everybody praise? My sister's that way.
I'm opposed to that, but it just... I really like this particular lecturer. Like, he's awesome. And, yeah, I don't know.
You just didn't get the praise you deserved. I understand. My sister thrives on praise and thanks, gratitude. She really thrives on gratitude.
Yeah. I mean, it's been very good. I've got to say, like, it's been... Yeah, I'm glad I had it, because this is literally his last unit. He's leaving the university. He's retiring.
Oh, wow.
And this is the map.
This is the map. Oh no, all the in-game VoIP is screwed up too. Darn it. Why does my computer do this sometimes? Settings, audio, playback device, default, direct sound, Windows session maybe? Capture device, Windows audio session, playback device, Focusrite, Capture device. I hope that's right. I never know. There's so many settings. It's hard to know which ones are right. Comms check. Oops. Oh, resume. Comm check. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, check.
Roger. Thank you.
What the hell is this?
This is the Purple Gardens.
This is clearly just a Risk of Rain 2 map that they ported in.
This is my first time on the map. What do I need to know to die less slowly?
Target spotted.
Don't stop in the passages. It's very thin.
In the pathways?
Artillery strike online.
I don't really like the color scheme, but I'm glad they got a new map. Totally glad about that. Wow, somebody's already sniping at me.
Target spotted.
I better put my glasses on. This is not going to be an easy drop.
Don't stop, guys. We're just targets here. Move fast, fast, fast.
Actually, there's a lot of cover on this map. Just don't go into the bowl at the bottom. They've got a firing line on. They can set up a firing line right down on top of you if you do that.
Then it's like shooting fish in a bowl.
Pretty much. Yeah, a couple of games ago, that's what happened.
Target spotted.
I kind of want to stop and pick the flowers or smell the flowers. Is that a bad idea too?
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay, there's 3 or 4 of them right there.
Target spotted.
That might be
Echo
Nico's
5.
6F.
Target spotted.
Artillery strike online.
How big is this map?
It's pretty big, I think.
Oh my
I have no
God.
idea. I saw a picture of it, but
Target spotted.
I don't really know where I should be. I don't know where a good place for cover is. Somebody was jump jetting over here.
Target spotted.
This crab will be more attractive as a target than me, so I'll just go with him. Should be some to the right of this hill here.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Here goes the crab. Watch your front there, crab.
Target acquired.
There's one slightly to the left of you and right in front of you.
Target
You guys are too
spotted.
far forward.
Yeah, I know. I can kind of feel it in my bones.
You need to come back with me, let them push.
All right.
Guy above you? Bravo,
Target
Griffin.
spotted.
Watch out for him, he's going to poke again. Just start coming back to where I am.
Where are you? Back in? Clear back in here?
Hey, Minnie, you're on your own there, that push, and there's 3 down
Artillery
there.
strike online.
Are you down lower?
Target spotted.
Gamma down the bottom by himself.
Target spotted.
So on this kind of a map where you don't know what the rotation's going to be, you don't know anything,
Spotted.
New target acquired.
They're pushing that E5, guys.
Heat level critical.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
This grass is as tall as a person.
mini
It's hard.
slice by
It's hard for them to get the scale right, I think, on vegetation in this game because they think it should look like a game regular map, but you're in a giant mech. Then they make giant things. Like these trees must be 200-300 feet tall, right?
Target spotted.
I wish I had jump jets. I'd get up there.
Target
Felix down the
spotted.
bottom, if you're looking E5, down the bottom.
Oh, got a crab down at the bottom. There's 2 of them down here. An annihilator and a crab down at the bottom of E5.
It's got limbs, Felix.
Target spotted.
They're backing off a little bit.
He's been halved. His LRM's almost gone. Kill.
They're pushing from behind on him.
Left torso critical damage. Heat
Affirmative.
sink destroyed.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Okay. The stupid
Heat
sight
sink
lines.
destroyed.
The 1 meter, sort of like tourmaline, 1 meter above the bridge. Can't shoot.
Got the Annihilator.
Target spotted.
It's fast.
There's somebody down here below me or back here. I don't know where he is.
Target spotted.
On Indigo?
Affirmative.
Can I jump down now?
He's
Oop,
on
there's
CT,
somebody.
dude. Got him for you. It's all good. Need help with Delta down the bottom?
Target spotted.
Roughneck?
Target
Left
spotted.
torso destroyed. Left arm destroyed. New target acquired.
Juliet King Crab.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Behind you, Xeno.
Target destroyed.
King Crab's down.
Level
Target
critical.
spotted.
You need to come back to us.
I'm kind of stuck here, maybe. There's somebody out there hunting me. Oops. Was that him? Oop, he is a bad guy. I shot him. What do you know? Ah, shoot. You know when your torso twist is not making it happen? I just fell down. Probably safer down here.
Heat level critical.
Certainly
My
not,
person is
but
very weak side torso.
I'm dead. There's a new map. This BNR new map. It's purple. You need to get in a purple mech. You can play tomorrow. You don't have to play tonight. You gotta go to bed. But it's a
Need help
purple
with
map.
Charlie?
It's actually
Is it E4?
named the BNR Biosphere. Binome. Bionome.
Can you come
Bionetic
back into
gnomeness.
Oh, thank
It's the
thank you.
BNR map. It's totally made for you. You will disappear in this map. Everything's purple. It's like camouflage everywhere you go.
Torso critical damage.
Okay, he's above us.
Heat sink destroyed.
It's a cicada.
Target acquired.
He dropped.
Right leg destroyed.
Yeah, drop with me. I'm
Heat
CT red.
critical.
He's gonna kill
Target
me.
spotted.
He dropped. Like I said.
He's on me.
Target destroyed.
Sweet. Great work, guys.
Thanks, Xeno. Thanks for support.
Woohoo! This map is awesome, they say.
Yeah, I actually like the map.
It
That
looks
was
cool.
great.
Yeah, I kind of like
think
it
I did
already.
really well.
Better than
I think I did really well.
How many kills did you get? 4?
Yeah.
Well, that's just kind of Hagen. That's Haagen-Dazs, like ice cream.
Me and Zeno were owning. He got 3 in 900. I got 4 in 909.
I got 2 in 500, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
We got you and I got 6 kills and 1,400 damage between the two of us. That's pretty impressive. Well,
That's
mostly
good.
you, but still, that's amazing.
Lance did well. Got a 478.
I think this BNR will love this map because she's totally camouflaged for it.
The rotation hasn't been sorted yet, and there's a lot of peaking places, so it's hard to.
Yeah.
It's an interesting pushing map, actually. It's good.
I like how much cover there is. I know that's going to be bad and good, but I tend to like cover. Because I like to
See
hide.
what the event's going.
I'm not on for long, Miss BNR. I just had stuff I had to do and then thought I'd drop a little bit. And then as I was coming into the game, it did the patch, and I thought, oh, new map. That's right. So I'm happy about that.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
It's exciting. That's the thing. If they should just put a new map in at least every 6 months.
So, Stocking Stuffers 2021 Phase 1 is in 16 hours.
Oh my gosh. I already have stocks.
Well,
my wife told me I could get those monitors. I'm really happy.
Know about the mics? Does she know about the mics?
No, Drax, I don't think you need to bring that up. She knows I'm going to keep one of the mics.
To your wife.
She knows I'm going to keep one of the mics, and I probably will just be able to keep one of the mics.
I'm so proud of you.
I tell her everything. She is the one in charge of our financial.
Look, can I tell you
solvency? Solvency?
Yeah. I don't know Jessica at all.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
But what I'm about to say.
Now wait, Jessica's my daughter. So you're going to talk about my wife or my daughter?
Jennifer. I don't know
Jennifer. There you go. Yeah.
I think she would have lied to you a couple of times during your marriage.
You think so?
I'm not saying major. I'm not saying major things. I'm not
no,
saying
she couldn't do it.
You know, no. I'm saying like minor things.
Yeah, you're right. She's eaten some pastries, and she's gone to lunch with her mom some places, and not really offered that detailed information of what she actually got without me.
You shouldn't feel guilty about lying to your wife about minor things.
Minor things like $1,000 microphone. You're correct. I'm sure you're totally
because in
correct.
the space of a life, like $1,000 a year is like. I'm not good at maths. But
I'm glad you're not very good at marriage counseling either. I've just noticed. I just figured that out right now.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing I'm not going to be doing that one. It's probably good I found that out right now as well.
The two main reasons people get divorced is because of sex or money. And you've just tried to send me down a dark road of money liarship.
No, it's not.
It's very tempting. I'm tempted by the dark path. Well, it's communication, obviously, about those two things, right? So obviously it's about communication. No, it's not? What's it about?
So, and this is in your age bracket now, by the way, so I'm scaring you.
Oh, no.
So the rate of divorce in your age bracket and on, women instigate divorce more than men by a lot.
Oh, no.
And it's typically because they don't want to go into the latter half of their life nannying.
Some old geezer?
No, not an old geezer. They want a partner, but they don't want to have to nanny an old man. Kind of thing.
Wow. Well, neither do I.
And I'm not saying you are that at all. I'm not implying that at all.
Jennifer, could you bring my wheelchair over closer, please? What? Go ahead. But if it gets to that point, she can dump me off somewhere and go live the rest of her life. I don't want to, tie her down to me. I want her to be happy.
Well, I don't think you're in that. I don't think you've got that fear, so I wouldn't worry about it. Like, you've got all these projects you're doing.
Oh, well.
You clearly love the kids.
You mean just staying around the house and cleaning up after some slob, you mean? They don't want that?
Yeah, like basically the relationship becomes her doing everything for you. And you.
Wouldn't that be great? I feel like she does plenty for me already. I don't, I mean,
you might want to check in with her. Hey, honey, I noticed you do an awful lot.
No, I want to. She'll tell me the dishes that I need to do. I try to do all the pans and do the dishes and stuff she cooks. She made some really good tonight. Oh my gosh. And she doesn't mind doing dishes, but she gets tired of doing them by herself, right? So, and she can't lift the big heavy pans, and so I'm happy to do those, and I'll put my own dishes away and stuff. Jessica is not putting her dishes away at all, and you only have to put them in the dishwasher. It's not that hard, but you get lazy and you set it on the counter or in the sink, and you walk away thinking, "Oh, I'll put that in the dishwasher later," and it doesn't happen. But
we may get our asses handed to us this match.
Uh-oh.
I'm just looking at who's on the other side.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't recognize them all anyway. But we did have friends of ours that we haven't been close to them for years, but we were close to them for a while years ago, and we were always close to him. And he's 70 now. And he married, when he was 45, he married someone that was 30. So they're 15 years apart, right? And we thought at the time that probably, as much as they seem to love each other, that and she's great, but we thought, both of us thought, would be kind of difficult to live with and stuff. Not terrible, but if they could work through it, great. And they did well and had kids, and the kids have grown up, gone to college, and graduated, and they're great, and these people are great. But last year, she decided she wanted to leave him and hooked up with some guy from high school days, and they're traveling together around the world, and that's what she wants to travel, and he didn't really want to travel that much. He's 70 now, and she's like 55, and she wants to have fun with some other guy, and he's like alone. It's really sad.
Like I said, they don't want to go into their latter half of their life being a nanny.
Well, but he's not. He's a Mr. Do Everything guy. He's a totally active guy, and he's
so why do you
like you would think he was. You would think he was 65, 55 or 60. Looking at him, I mean, he's young looking. He's energetic, spry, and there's no. His dad was like 100 and still could whoop my little fanny. He's got a lot of good longevity in him, I think. He's good for another few years, a couple more turns of the solar system, right? But I don't know. We don't know the details because we haven't talked to them ourselves. But it was kind of devastating to Jennifer. She was like just really hit hard by finding out, because you just wouldn't expect him, and it turns out it wasn't him. It was her that wanted the divorce.
Turns out it was him or her?
Her, sorry.
Her, yeah.
Artillery
Yeah.
strike online.
And
Well,
he's
that's why that seems to be the
But see,
reason
that's
why.
communication too. That's not just nanny. That's a bad communication situation where she's feeling like
there are
she's
different interests.
carrying
That's
a
true.
load,
Like,
and
like you
there's
said,
not
she
the
wanted
relationship she wants, and not the life she wants, and
It's not so much communication as in different things pulling them apart, right? Different needs pulling them apart.
Target spotted.
anybody know where any bad guys are?
Yeah, there's some behind us as well.
Great. Somebody in F4.
Negative. Need assistance.
F4 contact. They're all down in that little gully.
Artillery strike online.
Need assistance.
Yeah, they're all over here.
We don't run into them too much.
Echo 4, Delta 4.
Spotted.
Oh, I gotta stop. There's a
Target spotted.
Doors and it's a
Oh,
pain
Target
in the ass.
spotted. Need assistance.
Target acquired.
it's Executioner right here.
Incoming missile.
These guys are good. They're jumping two at a time, right?
Target spotted.
So they're pop-tarting together, synchronized dance to
oh,
kill
this
me.
is the NASCAR.
We found the NASCAR for the map, boys. Look at this
I'm-
NASCAR. It's awesome. Ice shirt and D4 low ground.
Ouch. Okay, don't go up there.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
CT.
Indigo.
I think we're going to get wiped. Ooh, nice paint job on the Marauder, Noah.
Target spotted.
Noah Ford, your Marauder paint job's very nice. Let's hope it
that's
wins
not
the
bad.
day.
Strike online.
Maybe we should use NASCAR that.
Enemy base is being captured.
Get ready, Executioner. They're coming.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. Enemy
Oh, I
base
missed
is
an
being
opportunity.
captured.
Wow, why are we NASCAR so hard?
Hey, I shot somebody finally.
Target destroyed.
I killed myself a Fafner.
Enemy base is being captured.
Uh-oh. Somebody's coming around behind me, and I got left behind in the circle.
Yeah, I can't believe this one with NASCAR. Crazy.
Artillery strike online.
Yep,
Right
they're on me.
Destroyed. Right
Jumping down because it's the only thing I can do.
pulse laser destroyed.
I've been halved.
Heat sink destroyed.
Fish. Bloody McFish.
Enemy base is being captured.
Running to hide.
Target spotted.
Target acquired. Enemy
Red.
base is being captured.
CT. Ah!
Artillery strike online.
Holy cow.
Artillery strike activated. Center east.
I'm dead. Did my part by getting a kill, not a lot of damage.
This map is not a NASCAR map. It's just set up, line of fire, and shoot. And
Yeah.
we NASCAR like crazy.
Artillery strike online. Airstrike online.
Yeah, we're getting trounced, aren't we?
Yeah.
I need to get an executioner purely because I like the name. Miss BNR, that's a little dark, don't you think? And making it purple, is that going to take a little bit of the edge off the name? Like sweet.